When we come to the poem, when we come to the part of the poem where Beowulf actually appears, he's arriving in Hrothgar's area. He's arriving in this part of Denmark that Hrothgar governs, because Hrothgar's people are in trouble. They're being attacked by this mysterious, monstrous enemy. And the first thing that happens is that he's challenged when he arrives. When the watchman on the wall, the Shielding's lookout, whose job it was to guard the sea cliffs, saw shields glittering on the gangplank and battle equipment being unloaded, he had to find out who and what the arrivals were. So he rode to the shore, this horseman of Hrothgar's, and challenged them in formal terms, flourishing his spear. "What kind of men are you, who arrive rigged out for combat in your coats of mail, sailing here over the sea lanes in your steep-hulled boat? I've been stationed as lookout on this coast for a long time. My job is to watch the waves for raiders, any danger to the Danish shore. Never before has a force under arms disembarked so openly, not bothering to ask if the sentries allowed them safe passage or the clan had consented." Now that tells us about the sense of vulnerability that these peoples felt. The story of Shield makes clear why. This is an area where everybody is living in little local groups, and whoever's strongest can beat out the others. So Hrothgar, who is a descendant of Shield's and who has built up his people and even built a beautiful house for them, the house of Heorot, is now posting sentries and keeping watch, because the suspicion is always that if someone turns up on your coast, especially if they're wearing armor, that they've come to conquer you, they've come to invade. So we get this sense of threat that's built up here. There were circumstances in which such a party could arrive, and it would be okay if the clans had consented. In fact, when Beowulf does land, he explains that he's come on with peaceful purpose to help Hrothgar, and Hrothgar says, "Oh yes, I've heard of him, it's okay." It's interesting also what the Coast Guard says about Beowulf himself when he sees him. "Nor have I seen," remember he's been saying, "I've been here a long time, never seen people come out like this, nor have I seen a mightier man at arms on this earth than the one standing here. Unless I'm mistaken, he is truly noble. This is no mere hanger-on in a hero's armor." Notice what makes up true nobility. I mean, that's a modern translation of the word, obviously, and of the idea. But what is being got at here is that Beowulf's physical appearance is crucial to interpreting how we see him. This is not a time when you expect your leader to be a nerd in glasses who's really wise or who's got lots of money. This is a time when physical strength really matters. And that's what the Coast Guard is seeing in Beowulf. He is a mighty man at arms. He's no mere hanger-on in a hero's armour. He's got the body to match.